Hello my dear friends, welcome to Medhouse YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about Cushing's syndrome. Let me put this to all of you clearly as I can. Those are the most important information that we have to know as a medical student and as a doctor. First of all, let's see what is the definition of Cushing's syndrome. Cushing's syndrome is a characteristic group of clinical manifestations caused by excess circulating glucocorticoids in the body. In this picture, you can see clinical features of Cushing's syndrome. The most common clinical features are hyperglycemia, thin extremities, thin skin, purple striae, moon-like face, and osteoporosis. Later we will talk in detail about clinical features. In here, you can see the mechanism of secretion of glucocorticoids. The pituitary gland will release ACTH hormone. Then that ACTH hormone will act on adrenal glands, and the adrenal glands will release glucocorticoids. Let's see what are the causes of Cushing's syndrome. The commonest exogenous cause is administration of excess steroids like prednisolone and dexamethasone. Also, adrenal tumors can cause Cushing's syndrome. The commonest endogenous cause is Cushing's disease, which is a pituitary dependent excess ACTH secretion. In this case, ACTH and cortisol both increases. Also, ectopic ACTH secreting tumors like small cell lung carcinoma can cause Cushing's syndrome. In this picture, you can see an adrenal tumor. In this picture, you can see a pituitary tumor, and here you can see small cell lung carcinoma. Now we are going to talk about clinical features of Cushing's syndrome. To understand and memorize easily, we can subdivide clinical features into general features, facial features, and clinical features related to cardiovascular and musculoskeletal system. General features are, we can see Cushingoid appearance, which is the central obesity with thin limbs. Also, we can see thin skin, purple striae, easy bruising, and poor wound healing. Facial features are moon-like face, acne, hirsutism, and buffalo hump. Clinical features related to cardiovascular system are heart failure and hypertension. Clinical features related to musculoskeletal system are osteoporosis, proximal myopathy, avascular necrosis of femoral head. Also, we can see depression, hyperglycemia, and pigmentation in ACTH dependent Cushing's disease. In this picture, you can see buffalo hump. In this picture, you can clearly see Cushingoid appearance, which is the central obesity with thin limbs. In this picture, you can see purple striae in the abdomen. Now we are going to talk about investigations of Cushing's syndrome. First of all, we can do a biochemical blood analysis. In this analysis, we can see hypernatremia, which is increase of sodium level, hypokalemia, which is decrease of potassium level, and hyperglycemia. Screening tests are urinary free cortisol level and serum 9 AM cortisol level. Both those levels are high. Confirmatory test is low dose, which is 0.5 mg, or high dose, which is 8 mg dexamethasone suppression test. In this test, we can see patients fail to suppress serum 9 AM cortisol after 48 hours administration of 0.5 mg or 8 mg dexamethasone 6 hourly. In this picture, you can see after we give dexamethasone, the pituitary will release less ACTH, but even though the ACTH level is low, the adrenals making cortisol. Finally, let's talk about the treatments of Cushing's syndrome. First of all, we have to stop long-term use of corticosteroid medications. The pharmacological treatments are, we can prescribe ketoconazole and meteropone, which will reduce the excess secretion of cortisol. Also, we can do a complete removal of a ACTH secreting pituitary or ectopic tumor or cortisol secreting adrenal tumor. Finally, we can do a radiation therapy after removal of a pituitary tumor. In this picture, you can see the removal of pituitary tumor. In this picture, you can see radiation therapy. In this picture, you can see ketoconazole tablets, and here you can see meteropone tablets. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions regarding today's lesson, please comment down below. Finally, I want to say again, those are the most important information that we have to know as a medical student and as a doctor. Have a nice day.